Good morning and welcome to Self Care Saturday, where we work on just relaxing and gratitude and bringing back our health. Good morning, Kessler. Just going to turn my light on over here and my heat off. And I'd like to read you something before we begin. Good morning. Okay, I'm going to read this to you. It is hi Sharon, it is a post I found. I shared it already, but I do want to read it this morning and remind you to get balanced. And I was going to go to Atlantic City for the day and have some fun, but I really feel like today I need to get grounded. Jan, welcome. Get grounded, get things in order, and eliminate some of the stress that's been going on in my life. So I'd like to read this to you. I'm gonna come closer. I hope Sharon's feeling good. Okay, you ready? Anything that annoys you teaches you patience. Anyone who abandons you is teaching you how to stand up on your own 2 feet. Anything that angers you is teaching you forgiveness and compassion. Anything that has power over you is teaching you how to take your power back. And anything you can't control is teaching you how to let go. So this is like now my morning meditation, my morning mantra. So many things are going on and I have to get grounded, right? Like I know Jan, with your move, you must feel like just tornado head, right? Let's call that tornado head. So many things going on and you're just reaching and grasping. So good morning, Steve. So I want you to remember that we are just learning here. We are just here to learn. And all those loud voices in our head are here to say to us, listen, you need to take care of that. You need to get that in order. You need to work on that. Or you need to let that go because it's not in your hands. So with that being said, we are going to start. Oh, yeah. Well, Dryer tested positive for 18 days, right? So just stop testing. Stop testing. Get rid of the test. Okay, so with that, I just want to say I'm so very grateful for my friends, for my tribe people, for everybody who comes to this class. I'm thankful for another day and another chance to do the right thing. I didn't write it. I didn't write it. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. She told you to stretch, your orthodontist? Oh, stretch your mouth, Jan. What did she tell you to stretch? That's very interesting. Okay, so before I start my stretch, I'm going to get my motivational juice in my body. One more sip. I went out last night with friends for a birthday party, and that was fun. Okay, so when we stretch, there's a couple of different ways to stretch. There's an active movement. There is static stretch where you hold it. And you can also use things to assist your stretch. So some of the things that I have, you could use a band, right? I cut this one. You can use a band. I know Aileen has one of these. This is a stretch strap. I know we have another name for it, but I'm going to call it a stretch strap today. And you can use this to help add resistance to your stretch. So there's a couple of different ways, but we're going to start just by breathing in a standard position, shoulders back, belly in, chin straight ahead, but back a little bit. You don't want to be jetting out. Superhero pose, let's just take in a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Let's inhale with the arms. Take up space and exhale. Your knees are soft. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Hands back on the hips. Just roll the neck. And I'm watching the wind outside, and it reminds me to be grounded but flexible, like the trees. Be grounded but flexible. Go with the flow. Go with the wind. Let's roll the shoulders around. If you can hear the music, I want you breathing with the music. Let's take the arms round the back, arch the back. One more time. Bring the arms forward and then bring them all the way back. Inhale, round. Exhale, arch. Inhale, round. Good morning, good morning. Exhale, arch. I want you to take your chin and bring it down. And then bring it back to where you feel comfortable. Maybe drop the shoulders. Chin to the chest, drop it down. Bring it back. Two more times. Inhale, bring it forward. And one more. Bring your shoulder, your ear to your shoulder. I am now taking my opposite shoulder down. I want you to take your hand, assist that stretch, and bring your shoulder behind you. Maybe reach back a little. You can even take it further by bringing your arm behind your back, pulling it back as you lean the head forward. And then let's take it to the other side. Lean the head down and forward. Pull my hair back here, pull it over a little. Take the shoulder, bring it back, and if you can, wrap it behind you. Good, let's bring both arms back. Just working on the upper body a little bit. We did an upper body class yesterday, and maybe just need to work those shoulders out a little, the chest open. Reach. And then bring it out towards me. Give me your palms, and let's touch hands. I am sinking my belly in here. I am stretching those shoulders away. Back, lift. And out, press. Take a deep breath, and we're gonna fall forward. Through your lungs, exhale, bending from the hips. Let the shoulders drop. Shake your head out. Let's draw a little circle. The other way. And just a little bounce. If you can't get your hands to the ground, your hands are on your thighs, no big deal. Open your legs a little further. Again, hands here or here. And then I want you to shift your weight over to one side with your knee over the ankle. Your opposite leg is straight. And then come down as low as you can go. I'm gonna change my angle here. Walking the hand over to the bent leg. And you might only be able to hit here. You might only be able to go here. That's okay. Whatever works for you. Other side. And now hands either down or on your thighs, and you're gonna go side to side. Shifting your weight. This works as well. Walk the feet in. Let's bring those hands, everybody, hands to the thigh, and take your shoulder in. Looking up. And then your other shoulder, bring it over and look up. Let's do that again. Bring it over and now raise the arm back if you can. And the other side. Bring it up, take it up. Let's work on that rib cage mobility. Forward, side, back, side. And taking it in the other direction. knowing you're in the right place at the right time. Luck is on your side. When you're getting anxious, speak it out loud and say, I have a thought that I am feeling anxious about. And separate it from what is real. Circle the hips. I am having a thought that I'm anxious about my big toe. Not really, I'm just making it up. And then say, it's just a thought. Pop that bubble. Bring it around the other way. And then say, I am happy that I am thoughtful of what is going on and I can handle it. Think about whatever it is that's causing you fear, anxiety, and flip it, conquer it, smash it. Figure out the solution. We're going to just roll our hips standing. Adding a little upper body here. I want to do a little wall stretch. Hopefully you have a wall or a table you can lean on. I like using the wall. Step back and just lean over. Anytime you press against something, you're adding some resistance. Come back, inhale. Exhale and try and go further. Tush is out, back is flat. Lean to one side. And then lean to the other. As I lean to the other, I'm lifting, let me move back so you can see, I'm lifting that heel. So if I'm leaning to my left, I'm lifting that right leg, taking the weight off it. Shifting the weight to your foot, other foot comes up. And one more time. Keep one hand on the wall. Open it up and rotate back. Feel the stretch going along your chest and shoulder. Hand is behind you. Take the other elbow, bring it back. Rotate back. Feel the stretch along your bicep. We don't normally stretch our biceps. This is a great bicep stretch. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Bring it across your body. This one some people have trouble with. I want you to bring your elbow in over it, right? So the arm we're stretching is straight across. Bring your elbow in and pull back on it. So now my chin is on my shoulder. And I'm gonna rotate that thumb down and up for the rotator cuff. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Wrap it behind you and pull it back. we holding up so far? We're gonna switch arms. So if you have a wall on this side, you go to that side. I am gonna use the same wall. I'm gonna bring it back and open it up. Lifting into it. Really feeling my chest. Really feeling my shoulder, the bicep. Let's nod our head, yes. Nod it, no. And let it go, shake it out. Let's take our hands and just circle the hands. We're gonna do a little bit more standing before we hit the floor. And then the other way, loosen the wrists, loosen the hands, especially if you're on the computer. Let it rain. Itsy bitsy spider. Take a sip of water and bring it down on the ground. Make sure you're well hydrated. Especially my friends who get leg cramps, drink that water. So I want to have us start on all fours. If you have a ball that you'd like to use to help you with this, that's great. I recommend, Charlie ate my ball. I recommend having this size ball so when you're laying down, you can get it in there and let it roll around and break up any trigger points. Trigger points are those spots that when you press, maybe you get a referred pain. It's very, almost like you need a noogie in it, and you go right in there and break it up. Okay, we are gonna start on all fours. Put a pillow under your knees if you need support on your knees. I'm just gonna arch around, inhale, and exhale. Take it all the way back. I want you to open your knees up, and slide down in between your knees. Walk the hands in, bring it forward, take a deep breath. Bring the pelvis down, chest open. Stretch those abdominals, shoulders back, away from the ears. Hi, Alex. And we're just gonna go back and forward. And please be careful on your knees. Again, put a pillow underneath if you need. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Let's do that 2 more times. Stay back here. Take one foot and hook it under your hip. So I have the knee out and the heel is under the opposite hip. pigeon stretch and bring it down. And just, I'm on my elbows, I'm gonna rock it side to side. And then bring it back, change legs, hook it underneath, side to side. Bring both legs back, come onto your belly, and bring your feet back. Let it go. And now you can use your band, you can use your hoop, whatever you need. I'm able to reach it. And I'm just gonna stretch that quadricep, pushing the hip down, bringing the leg back. And then let's get the other leg. Ah, so good, so good. As Neil Diamond says, so good. Take it onto your side. Again, pull it back, open up that hip. Bring the leg up, circle the ankle, pull it in. Did some high kicks to New York, New York last night at karaoke. Gotta stretch that leg out. Bring it in. And then we're gonna go to the other side. I'm just gonna flip it over here so you can see me better. Pull it back. So my knees are lined up, and then I pull this leg back a little further, taking my shoulder, pulling them back as well. Bring it up. Circle. Reverse. And then roll onto your back and hug your knees into your chest. And this is where, if you have, I'm going to get my stuff together here. If you have a ball or if you have a strap and you want to assist it. So if I was taking the ball and I was putting it onto my back, I would maybe put it right by my glute and roll on it. You can also, if you don't have a ball available, you can take your fists and you can put a fist under there. And right where that crescent is between your lower back and your butt, just work through that. Shoulders relaxed. Let's draw little circles with our knees. Pushing your hands in, breaking up any tension, and reverse. And then I want you to walk your hands up the side of your spine, breaking up any tension in that lower back. Also stretching your back, right? By bringing your arms up. And then back down. So I'm going to use my strap here, my band. I'm going to wrap it onto my feet and bring it up. Forward and back, both feet at first. And then just one foot, keep the other leg bent. And I want you to put it around the ball of your feet and really push high, straighten it out. Feel all that tension and exhale. You can use a towel, anything you have, because I want to do some ankle stretches with you. I want you to now pull down on the big toe side and stretch your ankle. Let's face it, most of the pain in the body starts at the feet and then goes all the way through, right? So we got to keep those ankles mobile. And then onto the pinky toe. Woo! And then onto the big toe. Let's just do this one more time. Stretching the shin. I know when I cramp up, it's right in here. And out. And now I want you to bend that knee. You can get rid of this here and pull it in towards your nose. Breathe out. Empty your lungs. And try and get your foot to your nose. Bring it back out. Exhale, bring it back in. Can you kiss your toes? Thank your feet. Say, I love you. How's those hips doing, Jan? And up, other leg, bring that down. Keeping it bent just makes it a little easier. If you're more flexible, by all means, keep that leg straight. So right now there's just straight pull, stretching it back. Feeling it in the hamstring, right in here. Right in here. Tugging the big toe in, stretching that soleus, stretching the ankle. And then out. Breathe in. Let's turn the head with it. Why not? Bring the ear down to one side as you bring your big toe down. Oh my God, time's flying. I have to start moving along here. And then the baby toe and the ear. Take that foot in. Give it a little bit of a whoosh. And let's try and get it to our nose. Getting some mobility back here. And then out. And then in. Woo! I'm proud of myself today. I'm getting so close. Let me know if you can give your toe a kiss. Let's get both legs up, knees bent, arms out. Flip to one side and look the other way. Inhale. Take it to the other side. So this is the first way to do this stretch, spinal twist. You can add a hand to it, push it down further. I'm going to show you how to make it just a little bit more intense. Bring the feet up, cross one leg over, and then go down and look the other way and push. Relax the shoulder blade. And then we hook to the other side. Walk the feet in. We're going to raise the hips up and bring the arms underneath. And if you can, get them under your legs or under your hips and push it a little further. By bringing your shoulders under, you get a nice chest stretch. Drop the vertebrae down one by one. Pull those knees in. Rock it side by side. Bring those feet up and just hold. Open them up. And side to side. Take the head side to side. Bring the feet together. Let's do a little happy baby. Pedal them out. Are you ready to go back to bed after this? Or did I clear your mind so you can get things in order? Gonna bring the arms out, roll to one side. Bring the arm over. That top arm is gonna push your body up. Ah, so good. Let's open those legs. Keep hearing the Neil Diamond song. So good, so good. Let's walk it forward. Shifting the weight. Shifting the weight, walking the fingertips out. And let's bring the hands over to one side, nose to knee. And then the other side, nose to knee. Bring it over. Up, up, up. And I want you to rotate back. You look good. You look like you're healing. You look healthy. Bring it over. Let's roll that neck out. And then the other way. Bring the feet in together. Bend them and come onto your side. On all fours. Let's bring the hips up and pedal the feet out. Open the legs. Shift the weight. Walk it in. So much longer than you were in the beginning, I hope. Bring it in, roll it up vertebrae by vertebrae. Circle the hips. And the other way. I hope I made you feel better emotionally and physically. Inhale. And namaste, everybody. Namaste cool. See you tomorrow. Love you.